Hi guys! Welcome to Banging Brunches. I'm Anthony Bennett.
And I'm Stanley Bennett. At the moment, we're on lockdown, so it's a good thing to cook if you're bored at home. What are we cooking today, Dad?
Well, we're going to cook a dish from the lounge menu. At the moment, the lounges are all closed because it's lockdown, and we just want to show you how to make it at home. It's precisely the same recipe that we make in all the lounges across the UK. So let's get to it.
Let's go. Feta and avocado eggs. Yo, so before we start, we're going to need 3 pans for this dish. First, we need a deep pot for the eggs, a normal frying pan for the ciabatta, and number 3, a high-sided frying pan for the black beans. Dad, now it's time to get onto the black beans. Can you chop the onions and garlic for me?
Yep.
Okay, so to start things off, we're going to need some olive oil. I've got a nice blended mix of sunflower and extra virgin, and it's by Bella Zoo, which sponsors my football team. Just get that really oiled up. Should be good. We're going to put this chopped onion by my dad in with the mix. So just grab a wooden spoon or something like this and just pour that straight in. Nice sizzling sound you get. And then salt and give it a mix. Okay, so now we're going to cook these onions until they're translucent, which will be about 5 minutes. Next up, add in the garlic. Then add in a teaspoon of cumin. Then a pinch of chilli flakes. Add in a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Once these spices are cooked out about 5 minutes, drop in a cup of water, then give it a good stir.
What's next?
In with the tamari, which gives it that nice umami flavour.
Banging.
Couple splashes of that.
Love that. Be careful.
Make sure you cut yourself in that lid. Oh, sprayed everywhere.
That's alright.
All of that in. Just like that.
So that's the whole tin, including the water, yeah? Which is
Yep.
in there, no problem.
Alright, so we're going to stir this about a bit. And then we'll add in that puree after about 10 minutes. And then we'll wait another 10 minutes. And then the black beans will be done.
Brilliant.
Okay, so this has been simmering away for about 10 minutes now. So now we're going to add in this puree to give it a really nice flavour and thicken it up a bit. So, that should be good. And then stir that up. And then we'll be good to go.
And that's the beans done. Bob on, Stan.
Okay, so now the beans are done, we're going to crack on and make the feta and yoghurt mix. We need a few things. Obviously, the feta and yoghurt, wooden spoon preferably, and a bowl, any type of bowl will do. Peel that. Plop. Then, we're going to make sure that the feta's all smashed up before we pour the yoghurt in. So just grind that up into chunks. Okay, so now we're going to pour in this yoghurt. Just all of it in there. Okay, so now we're done stirring that, we're going to grab the final ingredient for this batch, which is 1 lime. So we're going to give that a nice roll. And we're going to save this for when we're plating up. And then we're going to squeeze into here. Final stir. Okay, so whilst we got this lime out, we're just going to top this up, ready for plating. Straight down there. And then we're just going to get this manky bit out. Okay, so now that's done. There's one more thing we need to make before the eggs, which is this harissa and chili oil mixture. So you don't need to use this oil. We're just using it because it's a nice red colour and it will make it look very pleasant, I guess, to look at. So we're going to get a teaspoon of harissa. Should do. Now I'm going to glug in some of this chili oil. As I said, you can use some olive oil. Now this is done. We like to keep this in the fridge and drizzle it on anything. Cheese on toast, pizzas, salads. It's nice on everything.
Slice the ciabatta bread into inch pieces. Drizzle a tray with olive oil and season with salt and cracked black pepper. And rub the bread just like Stanley's doing here, on both sides.
Now, you just need to cook the oiled bread in a pan on a low heat for a few minutes each side to make it crunchy. Alright, so my dad's an expert, so I'm gonna let him nerd you right out on how to make the perfect poached eggs. Let's go, Dad.
Okay, so you need a big pan, 4-litre one like Stanley said, or a smaller one. Whichever one you've got in the house, just make sure you use the deepest one. Then you need a splash of white wine vinegar, which really helps change the viscosity of the water and makes the eggs cook lovely. Just top this water up. We've just noticed that actually we want it pretty much filled to the brim. And then we're going to turn that on for the boil. What do you think you're doing? Having a break with the cat?
Yep.
Get back in the kitchen.
Here's how my dad showed me to prepare an avocado. Cut around the avocado, be really careful, go all the way around. Then you gotta kind of twist it a bit so it breaks in half. Use a sharp knife and hit the stone, then twist it off. Then take a spoon and spoon it out. Go slowly so it's nice and neat. You can peel the last bit off if it's easier for you. Slice off a tiny bit from each half. You can eat them bits if you like. And then squeeze a bit of lime over them to stop them going brown.
Bring the water to a rolling boil and then drop the heat. Crack the eggs in. Do it really quick and hopefully you'll get a lovely teardrop shape, just like this. Don't be afraid to check the eggs after 3 and a bit minutes. If they feel too wobbly, then dunk them in for another minute. About 4 minutes is bob on. Pop them out onto a tray with a clean towel or a J-cloth and you're ready.
Dad, can you plate this up for me?
Okay, let's do it. So, first things first, we're going to use some of this lovely feta mixture. Your feta and yogurt and lime mix, Stanley, is amazing. That goes on the plate. Then we've got these brilliant avocados that you made earlier on for us, Stan. You did such a cracking job. Black beans, just give them another little bit of heat running through them. So it's a good spoon into the middle of each half of the avocado. Let's just take away that piece, tidy them up nicely. Poached egg goes on. 1, 2. 2 eggs are on. Then we're going to go on top with a bit more of the wonderful feta mix. Thank you, Stan. Cracking job there. Put that to the side. Then we just need some chopped coriander. Don't worry about the stalks, they're absolutely fine. Let's just leave that there for the moment. Just need a little spoon of that, making sure you get some of that sediment there from the harissa. That goes on over the top and round. Really colourful, isn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Adds a real nice spice to this dish. Okay, sumac on top, nice sprinkle round and on the plate. Black pepper, actually we're using rainbow peppers here, so that's pink pepper, green pepper and black pepper. A little grind on top. We need the amazing lime that you did earlier on, Stan. So that goes on to there, it goes on top and around. Let's not forget, we've got these 2 that you made earlier on. They're absolutely beautiful. And then finally, the last thing that we need the munchy seeds. I know I've got a massive pot. This is the catering tub that we use in all of our lounges. However, you can buy a similar one to this in the supermarkets, but about this big. And there we have it. Our first banging brunch together, Stan. You happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Feta and avocado eggs. Who's going in? Me or you?
You go first.
Let's hope that these eggs are banging. Ready?
Yep.
Please give me the money shot.
Yeah.
Whoop, there it is. Happy days. Look at that.
Good?
Hell yeah.
Dad, don't forget to squeeze the lime over. I'll give it some nice flavour.
Brilliant.
Alright, time for me to dig in. Oh yeah, like a volcano.
Thanks for watching, guys. That's what we call a
Banging brunch.